Um, I hope my screen is visible. Okay, before I start, I'll just pray to. I'll just offer the prayers. So, Om Agyantimnandasya Gyananjanai Chakshurunmilitam Yen Tasmai Sri Guruvay Namah Sri Chaitanya Manovishnam Sthapitam Yen Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahim Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utpadkamnam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamsya वंदेहम श्री गुरु श्री युत्पद कमलम श्री गुरुन् वैष्णवांश साद्वैतम सावधूतम परिजना सहितम श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सहि गणा श्री ललिता विशाखान्वितांश हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधो जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna to all the devotees. Before I start, I would like to thank Matrapati Prabhu, Varaha Prabhu, and Radha Krishna Prabhu for giving me the opportunity to speak on this all auspicious Kartik month. As we all know that how special this month is and how much benefits we get in this month. So I'm really fortunate to have this opportunity where I can. To have this opportunity to glorify for Guru and Krishna and to speak something which can please Guru and Krishna. So I offer my obeisances, humble obeisances to all my senior Vaishnavas, senior devotees before I start. And if I do any mistakes, please forgive me. Okay. Today's topic, which I'm covering, is devotee association, which is an essential subject. Why this is an essential subject? Because a lot of things which we do as part of uh, which we do for our spiritual journey is associated with devotee association. Because without devotee association we can't move forward, and a lot of time we struggle to have devotee association. We sometimes get into some challenges because of which we are not able to go and meet devotees. So today I'm going to cover this topic, and at the end I can take questions if you have any. Moving to the second slide. What is devotee association? So we have heard the term devotee association, but what does it mean? Devotee association it means to associate with devotees who have surrendered themselves to Guru and Krishna. So when we meet with the devotees who have surrendered themselves to Guru and Krishna, we get blessings, we get mercy, and we get enough so much of knowledge, and that knowledge helps us drive our Krishna consciousness. That is also that is comes under devotee association. Devotee association means to hear from a pure Vaishnava. So when we have seen, like, many time we get opportunity to hear from a pure Vaishnava, very senior Vaishnava who has but in the class we are not listening to them properly. We tend to think something else. So if that means we are lacking devotee association that time. What we need to do is to hear attentively when a pure Vaishnava is speaking, because every word coming out of a pure Vaishnava is the word directly coming from Krishna, because they are the representative of Krishna, and through them Krishna is imparting the knowledge to us. Devotee association means to be in a group of devotees where center of attraction is Krishna Katha. So it is not always the devotee association means that we should associate it with senior, but we can associate with our group of devotees whom you are daily connecting. But the center of attraction should be Krishna Katha. It should not be mundane material topic. Devotee association means respect, love, and care for each other, and this is very much important. Like what we do, we are God brothers. We need to respect them, we need to love them, and we need to care for each other. If we are not doing that, then we will not be able to get the devotee association. Why it is important? As Prabhupada also says, we should not uh, what you call, if we don't like someone, you can associate with someone else, but we should always respect and show love to other person, whether a person is devotee or not, but we should always show love and care. But when we are meeting with devotees, and we are imparting so much of love and care, and we are giving the respect, the bond will become eternal, and Krishna will help us grow in the Krishna consciousness through that path. So these are, in general terms, I have explained what is devotee association. But if I have to define what is devotee association, then it goes like: devotee association is the process by which one can develop faith, learn to perform devotional service, and progress in spiritual development from sadhaka to prema. So by having devotee association, so this is a process, and if we are having devotee association, we can develop faith to Krishna, and we can learn to perform devotional service, and our spiritual development will happen, which you will be able to observe slowly. It cannot happen in one day or one week, but if you have to continuously have devotee association and follow the instructions of senior Vaishnavas, Guru and Krishna, then of course you will see the development from the sadhak level to the Krishna prema level. So with the devotee association, you can go to the level of Krishna prema as well. So now we have learned what is devotee association, but why should we have devotee association? This is the question many people get, right? uh, who are neophyte. I mean, okay, I understand devotee association, but why it is so important? What is the significance of devotee association? So I have compiled some of the points from uh, Srimad Bhagavatam and some lectures and see, Prabhupada books. So it goes like: one cannot advance in Krishna consciousness without association of devotees. So it is very much important that if we associate with devotees, because uh, if we are not associating, we cannot advance in Krishna consciousness at all. Um that is why, like, many neophyte devotees who come into Krishna consciousness and then leave the Krishna consciousness, because they do not take advantage of devotee association. They don't want to mingle with devotees. They don't want to hear from devotees. They don't want to uh, inquire to devotees. So a devotee, one person who is the beginner of Krishna consciousness, or even if he is intermediate or advanced, one should seek devotee association all the time to progress in Krishna consciousness. In the Srimad Bhagavatam 2.4.18, it is stated that even the lowest, who are called chandals, dog eaters, can be purified by association with a pure devotee. So here we have an example. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated even the dog eater, who is very lowest, the lowest person, lowest of the lowest, can be purified to the highest stage just by association of pure devotees. So you can think how important is the devotee association. By the association of pure devotees, one can get rid of all sins accumulated by uh, mundane association. Sorry, by the association of pure devotees only, one can get rid of all sins accumulated by mundane association. So here you can understand that if you are doing mundane association from life after life, from the cycle, in the cycle of birth and death, from life after life, or you have performed so many things, you have accumulated so much of sins, but just by association of pure devotees, all those sins will be vanquished. And this month, this is the Kartik month, just if you have devotee association, if you have the association of pure devotee, just think 1,000 times of your sins will be accumulated. So this is the benefit of devotee association. There are many things which hinder one from entering devotional service, but by the association of pure devotees, all these obstacles are removed. So as a devotee, we face so many challenges in our life, in our bhakti, but just if we are if we are having devotee association, all those challenges, all those obstacles will be removed. Krishna will uh, remove those obstacles from our path. But you should not think that that this is because of your bhakti which is happening. You need to think that because I am associating with pure devotees, Krishna is so merciful with on me that my obstacles are being removed. So this is the benefit of devotee association. साधु संग सर्व शास्त्र का है, लव मात्र साधु संग सर्व सिद्धि है. The verdict of all revealed scriptures is that by even a moment of association with pure devotee, one can attain all success. So here, this is the verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita. You can where it is stated that the verdict of all the revealed scriptures. I mean, if you take all the scriptures, the verdict is that even love matra is uh, I mean, it is 1/8 part of the second 1 second as well. So that if you associate with devotees for that much small time also, you can attain all success. People are behind success, right? What is success for devotee? The success is to go back go back home, back to Godhead. And for mundane devotees mundane people in the material world, the success means to achieve something in their life. But for a devotee, they know that they have to reach back to home, back to Godhead, and that can easily be done through this devotee association. So you should always try to have devotee association however it is possible in every day of your life. But how it is possible, that I'll cover in the next slide. Before that, I'll just speak on types of association. So there are two types of association. One is Vapu and another is Vani. Vapu is associating physically, but Vani is associating with the words. So out of these two, associating with words is recognized as important by acharyas. Both are important, but associating with word is most important. Why it is most important? People will say, when I am having physical association with my spiritual master, my and all devotees, senior Vaishnavas, then what is the importance of associating with words? So what does Srila Prabhupada say? Srila Prabhupada cautions those who just hanker for physical bonding, those who think that the association of the spiritual master is physical, they are no better than a mosquito sitting on the lap of a king. And what is the business of the mosquito? Simply to suck blood, right? So this is very this is what we need to understand, that if we are just hankering for physical association and not following the instruction of the spiritual master, then it is nothing. It is just like mosquito sucking the blood out of the king. In Bhagavad Gita 18.73, Arjuna, after hearing from Krishna, said, I am prepared to act according to your instructions. Similarly, we also should always hear and act as per the instructions of Guru and Krishna. So that should be our mode. That we should always think that these are the instructions which are provided by Guru, these are the instructions which are provided by Krishna, and we should follow the instructions. Of course, physical association is also important. Whenever you get the opportunity, you can physically associate with your spiritual master, senior Vaishnavas. But what is most important is to hear from uh, senior devotees and spiritual master. Why hearing? Because when you hear, that will purify your heart. You will they will always speak about Krishna, and when you hear that from the mouth of a pure devotee, that will purify your heart. When it will purify your heart, your all the obstacles on your path towards bhakti will be removed. That is why it is important that we should associate with devotees, with associate with senior Vaishnavas and spiritual master based on the words, which is Vani. We hear in Guru Puja that Guru Vakyam. I'm forgetting. So Guru's instructions are foremost important. If we are following the instructions of Guru, then we are associating with our Guru. we our spiritual master. Srila Prabhupada, he met with his spiritual master only very rarely, only like 3 to 4 times. But he followed his instructions. He went to USA. He went to Western worlds by following his instructions. He has taken instructions from his Guru Maharaj to the heart and followed each and everything. Our Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, he is following the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. Whatever Srila Prabhupada said, Srila Prabhupada told our Guru Maharaj that I have given you the kingdom of God when he brought him to Mayapur. Now you have to develop it. Make a big temple here. This should be the headquarter of headquarter for Krishna consciousness devotees. So now we can see how big temple is coming up in Mayapur. When he started, it was like bare land, complete what do you call empty land. No, not even villages were surrounding there. Only small villages were there. It was far from the city. And if someone will give you what you will react, how can I do something here? I should go to city because I can't do anything here. But Guru Maharaj has taken those instructions seriously and started working towards it. Now we can see how many devotees are coming to Mayapur. Lakhs devotees are coming to Mayapur and having darshan, having all this is happening because our Guru Maharaj was trying to serve the Srila Prabhupada by following his instructions. So the power of instructions, following the instructions, power of Vani is most important, and it cannot be compared to the physical association. Next is how should we associate? So now we have understood the power of devotee association. What is devotee association? Why should we associate? But how should we associate? That is again a question which one can get right now. Everything we know, but how should I associate? Please tell something about that. So here there are a lot of ways by which you can associate. First thing is Siksha Guru. Why Siksha Guru? Because they are the representative of our uh, on behalf of Diksha Guru, because Diksha Guru, it is not possible to meet, especially in Kali Yuga, and in these times, it is not possible to get to surrender. To meet with Diksha Guru and personally associate with him and get the instructions and get all your doubts clarified. That is why our Diksha Guru has appointed Siksha Guru. So we should be inquisitive to Siksha Guru. We should have all the inquiries. We should not keep everything within our heart. We should be inquisitive. We should ask questions to him, and when we ask questions, we'll develop faith towards the scriptures, towards Krishna, and towards Guru. So we should be inquisitive. We should reveal uh, yourself. We should reveal ourselves to Siksha Guru. Then only he'll be able to guide us in the right direction. If we are not revealing, if we are cheating, then we are cheating to Krishna. So we should seek for guidance from Siksha Guru. There are a lot of challenges, obstacles you will be having in your Krishna consciousness. So until unless you seek for the guidance, all those how all those obstacles will be removed. See, Siksha Guru will guide you to the Siksha Guru will guide you so that all these obstacles will be either vanquished or it will be reduced in a matter by which you can cross them very easily without any difficulty. Next is Diksha Guru. So now you have that word paripat tadvidi pradipatena pariprashnena sevaya. That question now when you after inquiry and everything you need to surrender, but you need to surrender to who? To Diksha Guru, because he is the bona fide representative of Krishna. He is coming in the disciplic succession of authorized bona fide disciplic succession, which starts from Krishna. So he is the bona fide representative of Krishna, and if we are surrendering to him, we will get all mercy from Krishna. We should serve Guru in the sense, how can we serve Guru? By following the instructions of our spiritual master, or whenever you get the opportunity to have physical association, try to serve the way whatever the opportunity you get. You should not all try to what you call step on other devotees and try to serve. Whenever you get the opportunity, you uh, serve Diksha Guru. But how you can serve the best is by following the instructions of the Guru. We should how can we associate with God brothers? We should respect and provide assistance when necessary. We should respect our God brothers. They have also dedicated their life to for Krishna. They are also uh, in this journey as you which you are in. So always respect them and provide assistance when necessary. You can associate with senior Vaishnavas. How can you do that? By paying obeisances, hear about Krishna from them. So again, Vani, right? So whenever you meet senior Vaishnavas, try to hear what they are speaking, because the words coming out of their mouth are nectar, and that will transform your heart. You never know when any one line can change your life. Srila Prabhupada, we can even associate with Srila Prabhupada through through his books and his teachings. We have his lectures available in YouTube. We have his books. We should read the books. So if we are reading the books of Srila Prabhupada, we are associating directly with Srila Prabhupada. This is what this is what said by Srila Prabhupada himself when he was departing from this world. His disciples, devotees asked Srila Prabhupada, how can we associate with you? You are leaving us. Then Srila Prabhupada said, I am always present in my books. You should distribute these books and read these books. So this is the importance of the books if you want to associate with Srila Prabhupada. We should associate with Chaitanya. How can we associate with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? By taking darshan. In the temple, you can have darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and offer prayers and seek for mercy. He is the merciful incarnation of Krishna, right? So if we offer our prayers and seek for mercy, he will bless us, and all he will shower so much of mercy that, and with that mercy, all our paths will be cleared. We'll be able to will the path towards surrender to Krishna and Guru will get will be easy, and you will be able to uh, uh, what you call you will be able to surrender to Diksha Guru and take initiation very easily. We can associate with Krishna as well by having faith, think about Krishna, worship, chant, sing, and dance. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskaro. These are the four process. Krishna himself has mentioned this in Bhagavad Gita. So what we need to do is to have faith in Krishna. All the acharyas have uh, concluded that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and we should have faith. All the scriptures are revealing that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. We should have faith on the scriptures, on the acharyas, on the spiritual master. And now we have developed the faith. We should start worshiping him. We should always think of Krishna. Whatever activity you are doing, you should always think of Krishna. Chant, you can chant Krishna's name. We have Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You should chant very attentively. You can sing for the pleasure of Krishna. You can dance for the pleasure of Krishna. So I'll give one example here. Um, this example is from Amrinder Prabhu. He tells when he was in US, he was all alone. The temple was almost like 2 hours from the place where he was staying, and his roommates were all non-vegetarians. In that situation, how difficult it was to associate with devotees. So he mentions that it was difficult to go to temple because he didn't had money, and to reach there he had to change multiple buses and trains to reach to the temple. So he used to go to temple only once in the month. But how he can associate other days? We can learn from this example. He mentions that whenever I get time, I used to sit in front of my screen, and I used to hear the lecture from Radhanath Swami Maharaj and all other senior Vaishnavas, Guru Maharaj, Go- uh, his Guru Maharaj and Radhanath Swami Maharaj, and multiple other lectures he used to listen, and he used to listen for long hours. whenever he used to feel like, okay, I want to have a physical association of devotees, I want to sing and dance, because there nobody is there to no devotees. For singing and dancing you need devotees along with you, right? But if he feel he want to sing and dance, no devotees are there, what he used to do, he used to close all the curtains, windows, and play kirtan very loudly. And he will play the kirtan in which all the devotees are dancing, and then he himself is dancing, looking at the screen. He used to sing. That is how he was associating with the devotees, and was able to uh, get to the mood by where he was able to him present himself mentally in the association with devotees. We can learn from this example. So, and then one other example which I will take, again this is from Amrendra Prabhu. He says BMW, we can offer BMW to Krishna. What is this BMW? Body, mind, and words. So like Yashoda Maya, when she's churning the butter for feeding to Krishna, her body is engaged in the service by this butter churning process. But in the mind, she is thinking about Krishna, and through her mouth, she is singing the glories of Krishna. In the similar manner, we can also follow the same thing in our regular duties. When we are doing anything in our day-to-day life, whether you are cooking for Matajis, when or for Prabhujis when they are doing their office work, you can think that, okay, I am doing this work because of this I will get some money which I can utilize for the service of Krishna. Similarly for Matajis, they can think that whatever I'm cooking, I will offer to Krishna. He will be happy. So that way your body is engaged in the service, and you are associating. And mind, by thinking of Krishna. When you are doing all these activities, you can think of Krishna all the time. And in the words, you can always sing the glories, you can chant the name of Krishna. So if we are following this BMW, we are associating with devotees, we are associating with Krishna, and we are in the devotional service. We are engaged in the devotional service. So with that, I would like to thank you everyone for attending, and please forgive me if I have made any mistakes, if I've covered something inattentively, or sorry, what do you call, uh, without intention. If I've covered something wrong, please forgive me. And am I visible? I don't know. 1 second. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. So
Rituraj.
thank you,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare. Thank you, Rituraj Prabhu, for your diligent class. So interesting to hear a lot of points from you. Okay, and now we will keep it open for any questions. First, ask any questions or clarifications. Later, we go for announcements.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. In the last, you gave the example of BMW. B
Yes.
stand for body, M for mind.
Yes.
I could not get the W part.
W is for words. Through our words, we can speak the glories of Krishna. We can chant, so we can engage all these three in our in the service of Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Rituraj Prabhu. Thank you for a very nice class. Very well presented. My question to you is, in spite of knowing that association is very important for us, many times devotees do not, come forward. They try to, just escape from the association, and they are busy with doing so many other things. So, how can we, overcome that mentality in spite of knowing, not acting? Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. This is very important question because generally, like every one of us face through this challenge, right? As one thing which I have covered is Vani. The Vani is so much important. If you follow the instructions, if you are hearing the lectures every day, then automatically that your heart will start revealing to your seniors, to the Shiksha Guru, and you will start following the path of Krishna consciousness and start associating with devotees. But it starts with the Vani. I mean, you should have faith in Krishna, and then you should start following the instructions and start hearing from the authorities, senior Vaishnavas, Guru and Krishna, with whoever you like. It is not necessary that you need to listen from this person only. You need to listen from this person only. As a new devotee, as a neophyte devotee, you can listen to the one whom you like. But he should be a devotee. It should not be like a materialistic person. Uh, you should start with the any devotee who you like, and then gradually you can improve, and that will help you uh, clean your heart, and that will help you in this process, Prabhu.
Thank you, Rituraj Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Anybody has got any other questions, clarifications? Okay. So overall, very nice class, Rituraj Prabhu. Thanks for sharing BMW also. So we got to know the importance of association of the devotees, how valuable it is, and a person really feels it when we do not have devotees in nearby. Then we will hanker for devotees association. So thank you very much. Over to all the devotees for any announcements, etc. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, we can stop recording, Prabhuji. I think it is still.
I'm sorry.